Guys, we are back on the road construction project update. We did end up making a pit stop, but I am able to show you this little portion here. It is May 4th, 2025. They are using these to do this portion of the road over here. So they have done the next lane over where you see the white. See those cars up there moving in that direction. See? But this one, they're working on it now. So that will be a blessing when we're able to ride on that road when we're coming from the mall and be able to ride up there. But for now, this is the way we have to ride. This is just gonna be like this is just a local road, right? This is not an access road, or not going to be an access road. This is just a local road that we are detoured on for right now. They've put the barrier up, but yeah, this is just a local road. This is the wall they did a long time ago, and they had planted grass up there and everything. That was really nice. They did the grass just like you see them do on the highways in US. For those of you who are watching from there, they did the grass the same way. And it's growing up very nicely. We've seen goats up there before enjoying it, however they got up there. Just giving you guys this little portion. Normally I don't start the video until we've passed here, but there was a little piece of road back there that I wanted to show you guys where they were working. So they've done this road very nicely. You will get to see, it's been a while since I showed you this. Like I said, you'll see the underpass here. They've made the underpass for connecting this side to the other side of the main highway. So people use it a lot. There's the underpass. It's very nice. We've seen people set up their little shop there before. And now this is where we are coming to see where we will head to the main road, or if we're still gonna have to ride on the dirt road. So this road is paved, but this portion of it is not, or it had been at one time maybe, but now it's gone. Okay, they've put the barriers up here. We can see a little bit of what they're doing on the road. The gutter, working on the gutter, working on the road. So hopefully this part doesn't take them too much longer. Looks like they're getting it ready. When they pave it, it should go pretty quick, I'm guessing. They're working on it. The sidewalk is there with the gutter underneath. We are coming up to, or we're actually in Shantae right now. So this will be just another road, I guess. That will be the access road right there. So, see, here's our landmark. And then we have the big green and yellow building, which we're told is a church, up on this side on the hill. We have to travel through this area until we can branch back over to the main road. So this is the road construction project update for you guys, showing you on the way towards Insaw from Achimota going towards Insaw, so you guys can see what has been going on. So they still haven't put these blocks down over here. They cover the hole, which is the access to the gutter, right, in case they need to clean it out or something. But they have done some work over here. It'd be nice when they get the overhead walkway in place. I think they'll be doing, they have to do that here. There's some bus stops and all that kind of stuff. So they definitely need an overhead walkway here. For sure. Not really sure where this water came from. So as you can see, we normally will be traveling up there. So we'd be traveling on the main road. This is another underpass. Oh, this is the place they set up to sell stuff. That underpass. So that's just a little underpass for people to get from one side of the street to the other. This, well, a long time ago. Okay, I guess it's the water truck. I guess the water truck's coming down this way to spray the car with water. I guess because they know people use this a lot, they're coming down through here to keep the dust down. Okay. Up on an echo block. And you can see some workers straight up through there. So they're doing work, they're pouring cement. The cement truck is there. Not really sure what cement they're pouring, but there's quite a few workers up there. Just beyond these trees, you see the cement truck there. They're pouring something, so we're thankful for that. There's an update on that. This way is pretty rough. We usually go up to the next one. Have it back on the main road. Yeah, they have work going on back up in there. A little hard to see, but now we'll come this way and see what we can see as far as any other progress. We're coming up on the Pokuasi interchange. Once again, going towards Insaw, coming from Achimota. Very, very nice right here. So we've been enjoying. You see how the access road will work. All that traffic is over there. Chochos and everything. By all means, they'll come back here, but they'll be riding back that way so that they can pick up passengers and drop off passengers. So over here, if you see anything different, kind of seeing it's the same. I guess they're focusing on some of the other parts. There is a crane over here. Of course, the dust is a little thick right here. So that crane, they're working on the overhead walkway pillars. Whatever they're using the crane for over there, picking stuff up. So they're coming along with those pillars, which is good, because we need the overhead walkway. You see there are a lot of pedestrians walking there. So this will be the access road, and then I guess that other road will end up being like a local road, right? This is what we got going on. Bus stop. So when the main traffic is over and you have the access road for all the stopping and starting and all of that good stuff, it will definitely make a difference. Off of the pavement. Looks like they've filled this in a little bit more recently. So they definitely do need those water trucks out because it's getting quite dusty. Overhead walkway, they've put up quite a bit of the scaffolding, continuing that work. So they already have the pillars over there. Some, they'll probably do some more. So that's what it's looking like. And then we have this portion up here. I don't really see anybody up there. working. Focusing more down a little bit. Yes, he'll come to this part later on. A lot of workers up here. This is where they keep all their equipment on this side. See, it says heavy equipment crossing because equipment comes in and out of here. This place, there's the name of the company. So they have all their trucks and cement trucks and all of that. This is a bus stop. So you have a little traffic going on here. We can see the work going on. As we come up here, we'll see the workers were up here earlier. You can go back and check out the first video. They're pouring the wall up there on you'll go and check out the first video, you'll see it. They're pouring the wall on that. It's coming. So you'll have to see that on the first video, guys. Sorry. You'll see the workers were up there. That is the forms that they were using. They were moving them into position where they are now and then pouring the cement, the concrete. Let's see what else they're doing. I saw they added some trips of stones over here.
Give traffic so that I will see.
A little frustrating driving sometimes. All is good. This is what we got. Part yet. They do really need to get that dirt out of there though. They need to start clearing these gutterways because the rain is just going to push all the dirt into the gutter. And then they have to dig down in there to be able to get the dirt out. So it's easier to get it out now. Bus stop will be eventually. They'll fix that, and then that's where the chochos will pick people and drop them off, or any public transportation. We are coming up on the black, red, and yellow house and the knockoff Home Depot. I don't think it's affiliated at all with the Home Depot in the States, but they're using the colors and the name. Have seen where they're focusing their attention. It'd be nice for them to come through here and kind of level this out a little bit, so when we're riding over here, you know, it's a little smoother, but we'll see. You've seen it before. They put a lot of filling material over there. Scaffolding that they put up. They've added some netting as well. Forms. They have a generator in there, it looks like, or something. They're adding the wood forms to be able to make the wall, I believe, to connect this area. So now we're finally seeing how they're going to connect this with the other wall. Pavers over there that they will be using. The road is definitely getting worse, and the rainy season is knocking at the door, so I don't imagine it's going to get any better unless they come through and just scrape it a little bit. Nothing else going on up this way before we get to where we're going. So I think I'm going to let you go at that. I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, God bless you.